What's going on, guys? Yesterday Google had their keynote at the Google I/O conference at the Moscone Center in San Francisco. The actual event lasts 3 days, May 15th to the 17th, but this keynote was on May 15th, which is Wednesday. Today's Thursday. They talked about a lot of new software products and hardware they will be releasing. So let's go ahead and jump into what they had to say. At the keynote, they had over 6,000 people in attendance and even more watching worldwide and through YouTube. They talked about how well Android is doing. So far in 2013, they have had over 900 million current Android activations. They also talked about Google Play, how well they are doing. This year, or all of the years that Android's been, they've had over 48 billion apps installed. That's crazy. Even though Apple has had a lot more. And over 2.5 of those apps have been downloaded, 2.5 billion in the last month alone. That's crazy for that month. They went on talking about developer changes, which really isn't nothing new for us because we can't do anything if you're not a developer. It has nothing to do with us, so I'm not going to talk about that. Then they went on and talked about some new features for Google Plus sign-in. It will allow developers and users like ourselves to utilize cross-platform single sign-ons across multiple devices. That means you can sign on to one device and all the devices connected to that Android name will connect you to it. Also, the layout will look a lot different. They will have a multi-column design, and photos and videos on that home screen will appear larger. They also talked about a new app that they announced just for Google Hangouts, which is from Google Plus, if you didn't know. This will look a lot like the iMessage on the iOS phones, and this app will be free and available right now for iOS and Android. And before we go on to the next thing, let me know, guys, if you use Google Plus. If you do, leave some comments down below because I'm thinking about creating one for my YouTube channel, and so I can keep you guys updated through that too. I already use Twitter and Facebook, but if you use Google Plus, let me know. The next thing they talked about was Google Play. They announced Cloud Save across all devices and multiplayer game services. So if you're in the middle of a game, you want to save it, it'll automatically save it to the cloud. So let's say you have another Android device and you have that same game downloaded, you go over to that and you can pick up right where you left off. That's pretty cool. They have multiplayer game services now, as well as they improved their achievements and leadership boards, just like on Game Center, I'm guessing, for iOS. Google Play services had already been rolling out already today for all these devices, so you can go ahead and see those updates coming in. Google also announced that the Samsung S4 Google Edition will be available June 26th. They say it will be unlike any other Galaxy S device from Samsung. That's going to be pretty interesting, guys. Google Edition will come out with stock Android 4.2. There's no other word on any other device or any other new version yet for that. But it's going to have dual carrier support, AT&T and T-Mobile, and LTE support. 16 gigabyte. I'm pretty sure they'll have other ones, 32, or you can expand it or something like that. Have automatic system updates and will ship with the bootloader already unlocked. The price for this phone will be $649, and you can buy that on June 26th in the Google Play Store. That's pretty expensive for the phone, but I guess if it's unlocked and all that features, and if they say it's going to be better than all the other ones, maybe it's worth that. We'll have to see. Another thing Google has been talking about is Google Plays Music, which will be a lot like Spotify and Pandora. It will allow you to have a music subscription service, and you'll be able to stream music and make radio stations using the songs that are already on the Google Play Store. You'll be able to sign up for this service for $9.99 a month, and I think right now you can go ahead and if you're a certain user with Google Play or whatever, you can get it for a 30-day free trial, and then it goes to $7.99. I'll have more information in the description about that because I don't know if I'm absolutely right about that. Another feature is photos. Google will be able to pick out the best picture for you. So if you took multiple pictures, it'll pick out the best one for you, the one that's not blurry. Let's say you took 4 pictures of people and they may have moved their head, they're not smiling. you'll be able to pick. Google will be able to pick that best picture, so you get the picture that has everybody smiling, everybody looking at the camera, and the one that's not blurry. So it'll pick out the aperture and all that good stuff, just so you won't have to edit it. Google Maps is also changing. They're going to make it even simpler than it already is. It'll allow you to take a 360 tour inside buildings. So probably not all buildings, but like buildings in San Francisco, California, and New York, and all those. You'll be able to go into the buildings and see what it looks like inside before you actually go to it. So that'd be pretty cool. You're also able to zoom out and see the clouds in the sky, the stars, and if you zoom all the way out, the round Earth. So that'd be pretty cool. That about wraps it up, guys, of my recap for the Google I/O conference. This isn't everything that Google talked about at this conference, but it's the majority and the main announcements. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Really helps me out. And let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited for. And if you use Android or iOS, let me know in the comments down below. See if we can start a little war going on. And if you want to see more videos like this, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.